There was an Englishman who found his way to Paris, and he decided to go to a very small hotel, and he got there and he pulled out a 100-pound note. He put it on the desk. He said, "Like a room for the evening." And he made his way up, shaken but not stirred. He went up to look at his room, and the hotel owner was so glad to have this 100-pound note because he was in incredible debt. He had borrowed money, 100 pounds, to pay the butcher. So he runs to the butcher and he says, "Here's the 100 pounds I owe you. Thanks for the food last week. Appreciate it." The butcher says, "Thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks so much." The butcher then runs over to the baker and says, "Hey, you know I borrowed 100 pounds from you so I could get the food last week? Yeah, here's your money back." Whew, thank goodness. The baker then runs to his wife and says, "Honey, remember how we had that special night at the hotel to celebrate anniversary last week? Yeah. Can you run this 100 pounds back to the hotel clerk?" 100 pounds runs back to the hotel clerk. "Hey, thanks so much. Here's your 100 pounds back." Hotel clerk says, "I appreciate it. Thanks." Meanwhile, the Englishman doesn't really like the room. It's not up to his standards. He comes down the stairs. He goes, "Oh, the room is rubbish. Could I have my 100-pound note back?" The guy gives him his 100-pound note back, and he wanders off. Well, what just happened there? Suddenly, everybody's out of debt. There was an economic cycle that happened, but nobody produced anything. Nobody created anything, and yet everyone's better off? Something weird's going on here.
To learn more about what the Almighty God says about how He wants us to achieve a life of liberty, prosperity, and generosity, go to Godonomics.com.